na fe no mo sha senti na ye gidigidi kakra na ye de akoto nchen because omo abasika ni ho nti omo di hu to amanfo so won say ebia wo sha se wu hunu obi na wa friend he awa me dia wa betum se na awa na wa pakiska na o chale Owusu jasa kwan ya me fa so me ya ye ni na wa pe kakra ma na fe bibia akoda diana sanete ana because this time ye mpese sa gidigidi we ya moye na ye behu se no ma bi enkosi bi ba bia o. So special prosecutor so wa share adwuma we ya say but my question is ade na afi na wo kasa why and then another than kwakufu ado na ya chichire won sagu wachi ana aye bow yem yes me hu say na centrophobia bi omo MPP ni mu no mo bow yem in fact omo ke kan sam bia na emfata ense editia o but na still in your own powers no na betima be this press conference anana wuntimi we organize a press conference no mutwa mu ana say we organize bi why this time aden na afre na wo kasa ye bedi hu komo na ya hwe se how anoma besi akọ unim ma hu social media se sia se MPP youth no bi we munja sanse hunu no MPP YouTube ni asha se ye free ye friend say kenoforiata obi anche kenoforiata if indeed we want to reset or minor masa babia ye sika akọ dibia na ese ye gio eti mo nsha se me ye sanse hunu no te se ye che ye friend say opunia ye interview bi an crafo boys no eso omo se ye omo achi papa bi de ne court ye de ye nim kra no mama ye 100 cedis ye me ye he wa chiri da bi se ye nokre pa se sika akwa didi ba bi a mama ye nji se sika na ye mfa nye oman ni ye na se kra ni se wo ukuta visa na se wo ba bedwane akọ ye friends say US kra na osuru because papa ne se ni krom no ono wo ye ni krom ye eti yeso yenye de yenye ye eti se sika na kwakodi amanfo botomu a mesramo moma ye na yenka mom na yenji esika se ya mpampa se kenoforiata so lawyers abase ondwane ye okohwe no oko ne ho dodo no kakra na okwa amano ne okwa akohwe no ho yade kenoforiata de me minim parliament kra invite no time open no oba enti we say de se waka se wa ma mo be forso ama na ba no mene mo ya adwe mo forso no manam because kan no wo kasa kra no na ono enye de wo kan otie parliament etenase e free invite no on hotel open obeba odo no se bi onsuro bia o onya hwe ne white ne na se wo sha enye de obeka na obetie enti se mo betima force na manaba na mo force na ba gift worry so ni se wo nya hwe a yesi wuni krom ha se e pa chobra na so be yu ho ano wab sika be du ho bia no mo make sure se obeba na waba be yu ho ano enti yes MPP boys no mo sha se njai na mo nko kenoforiata so ma parliamentarians no mo ma ye we hu debate mekika se na mo ye bi dabi masa Ghana youth ni ye ni abre papa I don't know how you feel se wona trafficking na obehu papa panyin no oton socks eguno kon ho na oton krama chain na sensen nsa ho na obi ba hye na chi na oton pure water na mo san krofo ekura sa no ma na mo ntobi wo trafficking mu muntobi ewo traffic ni mu na mo besi sika de mo makwa akogu amano ne na Ghana for dread ya da bi o and na your friend say John Dramani Mahama we ya wa start no ye mpese ebe kakra na won crofo no so e ba be the same thing okọ court a make sure say court na wakọ no obema no ma ye den mo betuma ma mo crofo na ye adwuma ni ye na yenya result ewo no ma na ye no ho me patro yemra NDC mu na ye hwe appointment kakra mate say won say ye tinka se bia awa ye de awa akobia Ghana gas sanfi we yesi ye yi no na ye de Philip akwa ho NDC more try to build another Gabi ewo NDC mu ana once allegations be brain about bonten say MPP for and a Gabi ya appointment ye say ye no kre na enye no kre allegedly yes on my appointment na ho asefo e yam pass NDC for so mu ye bia na obi wo MDC mu a waye no ho Gabi eti ye de we ko ha na ono a change ni ye de we ko ha na ono a change na na mo nsha ase nye saade no yesre mo you have only 4 years to deliver You have only 4 years to deliver. And Ghana Fire they are supporting you 100%, including some members of more MPP. And John Dramani Mahama, you have 100% support from Ghanaians. Such changes in our urban say you will be any church in OS and one unim home for there. You draw attention to that. Mon check him on Omaye and send appointment a BDI then Abba. And remember, fan I say, Mammy Dima for Herbal Clinic. Samus Spice, security shade, glow trackers, backup data system, Israel multimedia, soldier carpet, top mega cash, Angel Bakery, original panel show, and a SO Herbal Hospital. SO Herbal Hospital, that Roma, and Eddie Jumadi Ebro. Once again, my name is Kwabena Owusu Agyemang, the governor. Awa Said Mohammed, aka Awel.
Top radio back
okay. Me pantan story no.
Yeah.
Udi actually.
Yeah, me did.
And no me ko say.
Yeguso.
Bibi ekoye.
Ye 2 anamo. Yeguso a ye 2 anamo. Ye 2 anamo yeguso a ye 2. Sima ka cho say week we. Nye ba be pan pantan story
no.
And they Yeguso.
But I know one who said course about
yeah.
And I say a month for stories about hospital.
Yeah.
Me do feel na soldier catch me say soldier ni ba kon catch me say now or try to so no so be na ebisi Emma ne ba data na owo your friend say owo Takrade Air Force base.
Okay.
Into omonfa aircrafts and lifting e ba no. Doctor no Emma a yi keke a soldier for ni na ye radio but doctor na ma we say keke na on fa na doctor ni jina we ko fa ka fa no ko akra Takrade to akra into omudru Maxim there's a mofra ka no mo the helicopter here there eba be shia no be fine on be dru na aye too late na from yes obedu na akra na aye we say yes enti no stories in the doors aye be di ho komo pa eno achi no when say amount for so my petition say you wi aye nko Ghana Police Service
yeah
and someone you say dey amount for kogu ho no mo a utu say case we die adabraka case we die adabraka na ubo say prosecutor bi ana say you from say investigators no
yeah
no mo akwaji chese basa ye team catch say ye case na ye ni wa afa no ye be kokko to cry nkan ade be chan catch the head china bra court why eti e hoso ye ba be kokko ina reset no ye na ye boa amana ye Nana Agyemang, the senator.
Yeah, governor.
Owusu.
Yeah.
Mame de.
Top radio back.
If I be tomb. Now so I did hear me.
Yeah, there.
Catch him and
Mestre. Your president. Your president. John Dramani. Say, in fact, police service. Ya ekosu wo no titi nsema ekosu na ye best stress eliminimi ya o magana fu hu se ye wadam pare tua so ya IGP a ye magana fu se oyi ni nso a ye magana fu hu na asumdwem Ghana police
mate
ye best stress no e wadam pare tua so a
menene ya adwen
o ma ye hu se dam pare tua so ya IGP
menene ya o se
obeyi ni nso o ma ye hu se obeyi
yes kwabra o se ebi mata mutuku say yenso ye de aba now ye nyina enim say police service hospital doctors ni ada nyina ye enim say bi wa say enti police fo ni bi nim say yenso ye de aba
ti say we see your position me de aba
o ti ase say wo zu nya bi aba so me de aba
sir
am de ne sa enti no emma president na wa because ebi mu nim say aban asesa ne de se de tie bia no position mi be sesa ama mo so atimi aka se yenso ye de aye dey aba enti bampani position awodo aka titru se IGP ne de so wo se dan parent aso aka no obi ahu se ade no aha na eko
eno no de obeye bia enye yenti ese support
no wajani we na kuma no na ya adwuma o ti ase on to aso nso anu okona foforo aba enipa bebe wa akire
na the confidence asaba
na de ono so twen se sisan be ba no ono so hu se ampa o fighting for sisan so aba na aba ama ono so na ni ehun
obi ka kire me ne se business takun bi ka kire me se wo ye businessman wo krom ase ya wo ho change be aba a good for your business.
Yeah.
Yes.
Business takun enyo obi a weka so onya political we say so on dem political party na media faso business. Or say every change a good.
So a business.
We a business we say. Me say change we say no. Me en ha me kire me say 8 years Nana do dan kwakufu adu nkrofo bi ni ma Philippa. Nkrofo bi ni ma okay. En sa nkrofo no hu Nana do dan kwakufu adu say oye angel. Ewo Ghana has it. Who said there was a time I said so Boachika say Nana do I perform better than President Kufuor.
Yeah.
I said so can say Okobi na yi no.
Even Kromo can say from a free for Republic by President bi any ho. Na ekodu be say Kwame cry the end there. Yes.
Kwame there so
we just for the buy
on the phone.
O de Kwame there no who na zero na we just buy no. On the back
On the man.
And I could my best band don't say ewo haya. Aha. No usuru. Na ye hu
because Kwame there o kana waka Ghana for
Ghana for. Na so o kan so e ma nu say waka Ghana for.
Aha. Na because no be there. And this man we just for no the back mu.
So the beti my.
Ah, the back mu.
Ba wo ti wo say ya wo ye incentroni. Ah wo nhye dani one political party so no na wo ye adwuma mo. I don't think say the President Kufuor si we na ye de Nana do si we be ye Kufuor over President Kufuor.
I say me gra me ya no question will be examine no me angasa me ya no because say you say yemfa hwempo aduru enkosa nanta nta obi a na easy
bolegen
okay ene ka hwempo nso obi a wo muja
ye ball hwene so kakra bia na muja ba
enti yemfa sa aduru ade ma we no enkosa ananta enyeyi
okay
what you say nti two different things are clear ba me nya no number abehwe what you say omo di politics na chiba be kan na we see
me kasa because minimum MPP for boys are omo ina you okay what I say enti ene se change abana minio kojo dankwanom Peter Mensa nom Erica J nom so afi no mo Adele nom omo so benya sika si omo so abo omo yi kakra
ma bi kan se bi kire me o se ono de nti okwakotra ba ne se 8 years no ebi mo didi e kom so dibinom ono de ono part no goto nye part no goto ama ne hia no na emum no omo nso entra nche na bo musu medidi
Ghana ne se dia ya no
ma me ne se on de nti okwakotra ba no se we mu didi 8 years ye kom so dibinom omo no se nyina de ndi we dibi omo nko na we musu na medibi enti de ye ka che mampani se ebi mu da ho omo twen se positions I would do when Mr. Besson, you know, won't trust some pie bed the best because we'll be what now cost what now. Nippon who said, and I just say, change be a mamma. A typical example, your Minerals Commission. Minerals Commission,
8 years and then another than Kokufuado. But when you say 2016 transition team,
yeah,
it was a buying change. Yeah, wedding team banner with no wedding team about. What you say I see now Oka MPP transition team and another setting up.
Okay.
Our mode J it is any panel. I no coca say I see no MPP near. And remember Coca transition. Baby
na
man kasa
transition by see who nipa.
Then your friend is a former energy minister, Peter Mawu, former MP. On a dinner by what I say, on a recommend say Mineral Commission and measure, and he was part of the your friend is a transition team. It will be a part of the incoming government transition team. I buy some power position for 8 years. Why President your friend is saying? Mahama obekipi sa nipa no
on say na make am as news be here na yeka say amanfo are preparing say positions be aka nipa nda so te ho omo mpene wonim say senka this time say mampani Mahama na adwen say o ma DC at na o de say de atames ba mo tena nka chaos aba kamanfo bo bawia the some be o ma the issue be aba enti e be sere say ba bi edu no ye mpese sa ade ne be koso ye mpe hey na ndisi fo akugua no makugua biai positions na doso sebe de bia meka se obi a watena aban mu pedi mampani pende oni mo mu di nkonkonsa wa aban mu oni de oka no kure oni bibia eni pass bebrebe wo ho omo bodi na de so ko onko na de so otena wontena na wo mo obi akoma nto no go but wo chewie na sesa na obi akoma ato no yem na fe ye hwede amamuni beko enti wonche na obi ahu ne de na obi ahu ba bia okwa bia oba na aboa nye sa na tete wo sa se obi hu ne se masa we atena wa da so te wa because obi kura mpa obi a wonya MPP ni ye fa na adwuma from 7th December terminating the contract nipa over 30,000 what you say and as a big crump or Ghana near only
qualifying so baby
what you say nipa where you are monoso say yes be a Ghana for you but also before we are almost young crop if say almost young crop as almost any video common sano and obi so na was na e de before show bi mu say ye na ye say ni ye say ntina we no we age boom no kwa we age boom no kwa say no enti say na awa ka IGP asem no ise Ghana fo nyina ayelem we na obi abisa emu nam yansantwafo na dampare obeto aso ana se dampare wo kwa na
entimi ma dampare so kura nya confidence nya adwuma
eno so ho say
say woko
because they say that I'm on trouble how wontimi
ntu because you confidence
what you say say oba first be ojechi MPC omode oversee because e be ono so e twen say confirmation be ba say
oye be mo nkochi say eno ntimi nyes ade because they say na say say change of government ba wo na yen confirming wa otowa na eti say you cry adwuma ha ye we na bia see we tu kwan na waba na wate hu yes say we see the confidence how crowd dey here adwuma
e wo form
yeah ultimi how to put things in place it is omo manakwa so omo confirm na yenya confirm we open na dey adwuma it is so the bibia dey eto nchen na ne ye adwuma what I say make us say ebi awa on sheda anya da ye friend say editor to say they no attack ye na bia
o say dey asem da ho but enye hu nti no enye problem bia
minimum
o ya unim na woka
na say asem da ho
asem dey minim wo na unim na woka wo na woka dey unim mi dey minim wo unim woka dey woka mi aminim maka
na ye dey editor man wa say umpe we editor ni a according to you onyada cross man so kwa report obeko
say na no amu ne o kan asem no amu no we because won timi nya ho he awa yo ti we po won po editor no ye international top radio o ja say bo man john we ho hwe nyi o ja say etino masa ene de we kwa gosipu
yenkwe
masa yes sir
I think there's service all na ko share ba bi pa ko hwe ba bi hu nkomo ze de be ne de wuntimi fa nya adwuma because ye editor we ya ho hwe nyi
aye ka da mpare so wo so de
say mfatu ho de ma fatu nti na prison ni re ho no
jo be ko fiezi sia sa no mo kana na
so obi ba ha okọ ndi mo so ya da wi a so be ko wo so nipa
eti yesre President John Dramani Mahama onye sa de ne na na we experience when you confidence bi kasa
onyire no ye meka che na onyire se be ye ni de se ye ko school book bi an kan se be wie enti onyire no ba izi ade aye mpene hypocrisy
what do you mean by hypocrisy
ade aye mpene obi wade moja hye ya ade ye mpesa onyire ne ho ojiase na so fi se obi aye bibi a sese odine famra kwan fa ne famra kwa so na ono anso kise jabe ne so on famra kwan so nya de
enye adwuma
enye showmanship enye hwehwe animu asem ojiase asem aye kan ya ofuri atankrofo layers de eyibai eda ho kra so we de na di kra ne so opani na dwane wadwane sese ye to be ofuri atan no di krum ha se ofuri atan na ho asem aye kan se nye na asem ofuri akonya so March 2024 no ofuri atan ofuri akonya so ejefiri wo ba nyina no na wote wona wo ye den ojiase
na ya chichire nsa gu na chi
wana achi nsa
aban na wo so
wana ka sa ba bi achi nsa nya aban wo so ya no okọ kre
no be kan se ankonam na oye bibia
eno da so oye adwuma
a change of government
ena mche se aban na wote so na no enyo no na kwachi sisi adaba na nya aban ni ba man pene gufu ade kura chọ kura ta ka chere se menini se kwa okoyi obesan aba because onye body bia wan kwachi no so kwachi no enyo no kura ya na kwakre special prosecutor na no ye weapon e kura MP before against John Mahama president no na kra no say
government official
wa enyo no bia na nya aban we
say you no but
wan kwachi sika bia no enyo no a enti uzo say ye de adwuma ma say ye adwuma na Ghana fo hu say wo ye adwuma ba me de me ka nyina ne say uchi ofuriata ye Ghana fo no obi amfa ho so ofuriata de sika na so kwachi na enye Ghana fo obi amfa ho obi ankosuma no so aye bɔ na say obi ankosuma no enti won fa kwan tudo so na wonya ade a obi a beti ase ebi ni ye fe ne say Massa Red ye fe ne say GMPC Mustafa Hamid say
the friend Massa Red
o say nipa kokko bi akọ magazine o kokuma say friend Massa Red oh
adipa nipa kokko kumasi
Massa Red shop Massa Red on TV da Massa Red
ndika we my friend say
ejino
awa wo mezi aka friend
oh chama o de ma nko mi wi a ya me deal with awa there oh enu abetro say watete say o keka say o hwe ne nsem mu hia na ade but invitation bi ama ne ho o ti ase ye mfa sa ade na ma be tutu wiem keke invite nipa no na wa be kana se nipa na se wadwane ase nipa na wo fe na so ma so hwe na wuhu no enipa no so ye ready o kroma ya onko ba bia unya na afe no obeba ejenu a na ye pegizi ajaben enu ase wo ye adwunyame aye wadom aban na so usuru aban ne ko foforo aba wo mpam wa na wo ye adwuma ntuba so ofro obi afre no Ghana fo no ni problem so afre obi o because obi edisiga ye nyina ye ntrase se ye nkwa ye nyina isiga akra ye cha akra ka ba ko fo mfa nche de boto no mfa ni enti obi ediska afre nipa no na emum no membe me ya de no me yesa ase de obi ediska ne nipa no so kra so odwane ase nipa no kra so ope na wuhu no e na ase de
me say ye mpe opuni ne o former boss Edu Agongo story ni bu krom ha bi mu
ende obeti bi so
drag your motor court ana at the end of the day ye hunya mfaso
obeti bi ende obeti bi
no this time we don't need that o
Kwabena so obeti
wo hwe na se wuni evidence bi a Massa
from ORA to OSP to Attorney General to mine obeti sanse mu ebi because Massa this time no uni maboy fe no kra no
minimum crap
sebe ojan na no akata so no ko nanim na sha ase ho
nso na waye
no waye edina no sebe and this verse na obi so obokro no anu da wote wodi za no ono obokro no nya lawyer da ho
top radio kro no obo
no lawyer te ho
wafa ho lawyer
yes
I am pro lawyer
yes this say ye be na say yes ye be ye no oye oja say entino enye say efo say obi uka ya say obi ayi say ya na ne ko ya hwim na do we fi wayo me nye since ku for time ene ye ni hwi ba atama hwi ba mahama ba hwi ba gufu adu bi wayo mo na mo
na won ka say atachen obeye works and housing minister o ka say nipa bedam e wo sagleme ene
kenjinga wana so na mo ko za da wana mo
na ho
nye atofos na edi minister no yanga sa atofos bedam before elections
because of we
ambulance go for say go for 207 ya de
omo dada ya na say dey
Massa na make say it's not easy ade no enye sebe eye trust ha o se de bia no eye ana even say civil servant empenifo directors no money ade bi no mo dia won say afaso ne do makwa akotumu but positions na ngasa de anye say mafia we pa anye say ade aboa because Massa Kroba say na yete no wo adwene ya o say unu wanya we ya ogina so me che bi o ka che say if you want to be confident go and do law
obi de okujato picture send me na watchra say see Massa Red
oh
omujo ni o de ase baba pro wa
omujo munya sa
o ra gugu de bibi amo o na o de abo okujato wo masi mezia ke be friend Massa Red we are when you correct
edi ozu ya me kono ye ka nyina ne se ye nhwe se di obi aye bia me ade ba ko na ura fo no na me ka ho asem ne se ura adwuma na omoye na ye pa but book na ken kan school say be
wie yempe this me say ye interview be na ye bisa boys bia no mudi opuni achi ye wo court I'm say wa kra na kwes report life o why are you here also ye de omo twi okada wo station na ya fans obi NDC panyi bi court nti omo me dede wo na chi
eno aba
ye hia sa de ni bi
what is entino
sa a waste of time
said wa kan wan hwe ya obi akoto aban sa ase akoto etu aka yese bo oto en elfu enti ye nkwachi no na so metu em gama ile ono so wo rice wo be kokoto achi wo so wato asase etu awo ka liga bibia wo so enti emra no enye ba akofo de nimu mra ba de e kan say ye de ye mpese obi alfa Ghana kapre ba enamra kwan so nipa fa no ho adi ne mumu no me nya de gidigidi e be wi achi na fa so bi amaso na wo minus akose sika wo ho saa se na wo ka e fe ne say former Coco board opinion be bo ho kasa na at the end no aban se de ni asem papa bi a wo gina so
now some wasting nipa ne time
no send business na maybe as well yeah what you say because opini for all you know na nke bi anka de sam bi anka ne din wo baby
oh yeah
what you say but what wasting the time asend ni din asend ne mre ni ade say do agongo business na otini baby a wo na adwuma na wasend ni mre ni ade what you say sansense mu ye ntihwe ne bank nice bank obi Heritage Bank
mogu
bank na gu because of sansense mu ye senti
and then I meet in interview obi okoye wo city city now or can say the day before mu begu no bank no call for rata ho ne kasai o for rata ka chere ne so we are hard working guy I don't see why your bank is doing well nti minim de nti egu no okodu fia na o for rata san friends I'm sorry
Kwabena me say me Mr. Sedo gungu te wose de me no tuwe e na asem a wo kan no wo ka che me live osina na me kokko a me to na no pakora me ni me ne ti wosi me ne ti wosi na ne ye kasa na wo ka sa asem ya wo kan kire me otu ka free ha ko maza no wo ka asem na kire me say de wo kan ya no me say live de wo ka kire wo kan ti so a wo te ye no o kan live kire me say what wosi na me ti wosi en wo ka kire me say agin hwe kokko a ma to na no pa da me ka mu a me de akosa abasa ni maka de meka bia se bank no nko ade ye ma nye adwuma yesi da ni go hwe mu nye sika bi ni oni enye bibia ba wi ase sika na ade akobie bank na ye krono sika na na akosisi
krono sika ti ya waste onkrofo no mo ye adwuma bank ho nom se ya waste omo
manfo te se ye bebrebe ni adwuma ye kwa omo ne nam kwa yes edan a wo gigigigi ye ni dan nya ya omo ne dan ya wa ya na wo
say indeed yentima mpanish te se bia se edu aye we opuni aye we na mugu amanfo adwuma kwa paade a onkro sankrofo so yentimi fo mu ngina mra kwan bia no
Kwabena ni nyina so ye
mra o be na ye bu no fo
ni nyina so ye mra ya ye kan ye ho ase bia ni nyina ye mra ye kan
so 8 years na bank na friends Heritage Bank so 8 years so workers are na wo sa Heritage Bank
Kwabena me so wura sa banking hall Heritage Bank wura ho a chare papa no won wa me business a wo so wo ye bank a wo ye bank wo hwe dan branches anu abiebie ni ade na wura mu a wura bank wa na akoma to yem me see me boss at wo se de o tu sei en wo ka san se mu nyina che before so be go bank no before so me see ada mu go bank no na me free adwuma mu free yo e ba besia ko me su wo kam amo fresh bank na gu sa me se ne otu e kakra fa wo na yesika wo ho na is bank na gu den na che say very 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 sad me ra ho sa go me say me ko do fie because in all things where this is called where we going to score some right na obi ani mini problem about that one but ade amu say ade we die
that Kwabena do for banki
yeah
also no unit credit right then our bank in Ankasa and I'm saying na we need the baby we no office about one na you saving that kind before you realize they say bank no chale yeah na me hwe me na fofo ye adwuma wo ho na fo bi ba on pa adwuma ma o ko pa adwuma no we
yeah be at that time be turning boot and there's app drivers ni bi e no mo turn here because bi anu ha obetimi aye because him fan na do see because ko pa adwuma
you know e die na be ma ye be ka say ye wo 81,885 ghost name aye twi omo ka bra omo nya adwuma
Kwabena nipa bonisem ye
o man be mu na yete sa
nipa bonisem and ade e ma me gidi ye pa ta wa mekoye national service ene ma me gidi say yes e wo ho pa go first ni ye kan na ma dwene yam say den ba sanye nipa bonisem ene bon ene abon a Kwabena na nkasa de wi ba
enye bon
Kwabena ye bon ka ho
enye bon
Kwabena
enye bon
ma menche bon na make nim say Kwabena say yeti hei ni obi didin aba be hye ma me say wakati otua yi mu ni otua na ade achi ne abeka yes nsama edin wa ha ne abeyi mienu afrim na ye kwa ye say aka me nsa na oda so otua do things ebe adwuma say aban ewo ho ewo enkuntabufuo nyina ewo directors nyina nim say aha teacher fo nsia na ye adwuma nsia no ba ko ye adwuma o Islegon ba ko ye adwuma o Jowuru ba ko ye adwuma wa ha ba ko ye adwuma wa ha enti die be nkunta na aban timi nye enkan nipa wo head count ehu ze nipa say ne wo mu nyina nie they are all human beings ne ye nipa over something thousand din ebe wuroma gisika wi obetom kwa enye bon Kwabena we enye bon
enye bo apaye
but a bon ka me say bo apaye no ye nipa bonisem but a bon ka ho because aban say me auditor general aban say me even say controller and accountant general a wo ne tua madwuma e foka etimi ka kire me say ye wa adwumafo nsia ye wa adwumafo du aban tua moka adwumafo nipa 1000 na wutua ka no soldier for ye 500 a teacher for ye 200 civil servant for ye say we mu ye say ye ntimi ye head count ehu say sankrofo nyina e wo ho ya ye registration ahodo ya ye Ghana card ya ye hwan ya ye register register account no o my ye verification ya ede be nko a Gosnet kufo ba ye be yi bi na ehuhu okoye Professor Mess ye be yi ghost names John Mahama former president that time obeyi ghost name Mampani Akufo-Addo ebe yi ghost name omukra do mka say ya credit nyina we say ghost name dey me mabiem because the digital aba ya the digital aba dey say kwa the ghost name dey mabiem enti e dey be nkwa ne haye see ye nipa okroma say enti aban timi mfa ne sense ne bo nka say metua nipa 5000 ka na sankrofo nyina ate ase sankrofo nyina ate ase etimi verify extra say ye te ase enti bosome so a e say etua sa aka we se bosome so me wife teacher ni bosome so as a validation anka na katu atiko emma teacher ni na ono ho no ba na nsamadi na esem ni de yetua why na sign ma nsamadi no anti aban entimi hu sa de we entimi mun konta ehunu sampa enipa emitu omokanie obia wo ho na mo yete wo de bia na nsamadi de bia ghost names national service hwan ni nyina de bia na gusu ana ekoso na sanya bon eneka sebe nipa bone ho a sa de we bede na ya adwuma because ye adwuma ewo oman mu na se oman no ewo enkuntabufuo nyina oman no ewo mpanifo de adwuma hyehye omun nsa nyina Kwabena me kan se sa aban ka se o ka adwumafo a otu omoka nyina o kire nko beduma kan omun nyina asi e kire beduma kan omun nyina asi o ka se obeye de yes na ntidi na entimi nya sa de we ya enu nti ya mansamadi awuro me se me wife bosome asoma o se ne headmaster eye the validation wan fa ne din ama no na katua na bosome no ama ono no wo mu na wo kya de na wo te ase no headmaster ne so validation no wan fa ne din ameka ho enti ama na so still na no obi ti wan samadin a nipa no ontimi nsan but ye je katua ma sa nipa no na kogu butum na se benya bon ani nipa bon nsem a sa de we bede na aye adwuma enti se yetna oba mu na se de bia de be chin bia no ye be kan ghost names e be koso akan sa na samafo so be di esika sa na ya tena kroma se sa ma de bia esika no nyuna na enyu ko sa na eko.
All right, mamena wase na Agyen the senator Berima
ya hihye di ni
Nana Agyen Berima the senator
stop
radio back mame kwa hwana so na mene wonu manyamfo koku ayi do ho CEO Edema Atamils Institute enin komo Brakwaku anumre good evening. Hello Kwaku Kwaku Pacho, good evening. Hello, Kwaku. Me share ne has it. Hello, Kwaku, good evening. All right. Mami nye wemra na mene Kwaku emedi nkomo ahmala so. So, Bob, hello, good evening.
Good evening.
When I'm going to say,
Penny Kills.
All right, 8 minutes after 8. Final point is my name is Kwabena Owusu Agyemang, the governor. Koku Anyidoho, Ewa Mano, so many Koku Nim Komo. Kwaku, good evening. Bibi Aboko there. Hello, Koku Timeka. All right, mami try me home rami ba na meni Koku atwaso.
Gana kuyafwe media sam gana nam ni yekuania ni yen nkoko mprako ane ensuomu nam na break akrani ma jimi huje na pa emwa ne ntumi yini ewa soso no mu nkoko no kura de na yemi mobo efise omunkosu aye nketoa no mu ntimi ntododo nso ana odunfo bi kire me Alice Fields Plus Ventures na womu na akofa feed supplement yadima nkoko ensuomu nam ane mprako enti se woye no pese omunyini ahodim mu omu ye fe eya kono omuto akese atu bebrede a ene me kanfo liver vita nia force emankoko ne do mpemu ye de no muto nkosia akese bebre amivit essential vitamins ene amino acids a esiesie mu ana ahodim mu enkanka ne enketo na omu eba no na mineral interest no wow comprehensive intestines health entientrawo ema wonkoko womprako offices no enwu emeka mafie wabra miavit company wa Germany ayen rupapa sei ama Alice Fields Plus Ventures okofa Ghana hwehwe ye kira kwan ewo 3 Bosman Street North Kaneshi frey 0244 916 208.
All right, so 10 minutes after 8, final point is Koku Anyidoho ewo ahmano so mene Koku ni nkomo. Kwaku, good evening. Bibi Aboko there.
Good evening, Ozo.
Memo official pa esa say see afi mu mena won kasa da.
Yeah, Ozo me memo official pa. One we tie for nyina good evening.
Obi aso ejo so but mini can be say we say minim say ba bia menya information no correct there. Yes say there wo ye sofo anyame adwuma na wo ye oso na kura wo musa.
Oh, say nyame adwuma na ina ye wasasi so. Gani de.
No, I know say wo do nyame, o penyame asem, o penyame adwuma ye, but officially say ni de ya show so far o koye nyame adwuma e the politics ato nchen sanity.
Oh, how I mean we are nation builders better than the politics no ato nchen media. Of course so we say I've gone through the seminary and I'm a trained theologian. I think the point that I made into my young command direct now and correct yes. Into me na me would din command and I'm here catcher say the issue at hand and say towards the end of last year, Atamios Institute directors me governing council end of year engagements any take a decision rightly so sir there was a year about 2025 you re-strategizing now you rebranding. So for 10 years at Amos Institute we were set up as a public policy advocacy think tank using mindset transformation for nation building. But a big group, and rightly so. me say your energies in the call Asumdwe Park, any Ekufiu Tram, Memorial House and Library, and all those issues. Now, also in the process, let me say, the mills, Ninianu, and Alasi and the Banuso Ebekaho. Now, interestingly, Nebano has been part of the Tamils activities from day one. But anyway, Ebedu baby na ko say Mina ya family one time, and I say yes, me in particular as founder CEO no. And ya family one time say NB use ebusu edin. Sebi as me the pe ahunya. So I think in the process, the antagonism and no, you are aware. Into the board of directors governing council decided, look, let's go back to our main focus. So we have rebranded and we have dropped Atamel's name because it is a Busiasi near Fabudi and Nantia. But we are not going to move away from saying Tia, Butae Potia. It is CY institution. So in the process, we have now officially registered the Mills Institute. Mills, no, and then and you will be a dimbium. English words, any acronym, any the acronym Mills. M stands for mindset. I for integrity. The first L for loyalty. The second L for leadership. Then the S for service. So it's the mindset, integrity, loyalty, leadership, service institute. But Sebi, do you know what? And so, like most organizations also do know, we have now come out with the Mills. So Mills is now an acronym and not anybody's name. And
so maybe the money here, the first name no, is different from this one here. Ata, maybe.
Good. So the difference, Potty, and is the Registered General's record and per our records, Atabos Institute no longer exists. What we have on our record, the Mills Institute. So no more AMI. It's now TMI. And also, honestly, free last week, Christian Council, starting in Kitahudie. Last week, there was a very beautiful program at the Methodist University, Christian Council for a program. Say, Mindset Institute, member 2025 Youth Empowerment Summit. The Kofi Annan Peacekeeping Training Center was present. Omonkasamo Commandant Major General Richard Adujani was present, along a lecturer from University of Energy and Natural Resources, Dr. Albert Dedu. He was the keynote speaker. Also, a free last week I engaged here, and then the news came out officially. So this is it. To the glory of God, people are very happy, and lots more people are ready now to come on board because now and now Kasawaha at Tamus Institute now in Yanamaba, ni Kawadapa, na ne Banusaba, no Kawadapano. Now Koyase Una Wako Fum Ebushebi Bibi, and now the Nama Sebi Ebushano Ese Omumpe. But if you have now dropped that, and you are now doing something which is not going to be controversial any longer, then we shall come on board. And also, glory to God. In terms of the car said, now we are doing God's work for this nation. We are doing God's work, and I believe that it's going so well. I mean, if you take the God factor, God bless our homeland Ghana in the anthem, You take "So Help Us God" in the national pledge. And at the Mills Institute, what we are doing is that the Ghana Ashen so there and 9 Titru and Juma.
Okay.
Anthem, the anthem, the pledge, the coat of arms, and the flag. That is what we have modeled our programs around. The words of the anthem, then the national symbols, what they stand for. Say, for example, for non-necessary, Ufa crest of coat of arms, for example. Now we share Abwa Kodiana, Bakujina Bekum, Bakujina Nifa. Now we share coat of arms now. People don't know. But if you look at the coat of arms carefully, when you say cross or coat of arms anymore. Yeah, there's a cross in the coat of arms. And it is more accordion, friend is accordion, left and right, you know. On one line, keep a cross, you know. Nifa and a cross no benkum. Now, so that cross in the crest itself is significant of the God factor in nation building. Now, so the actually other than what accordion na it can follow a usually. Because Nakupon, and from my theological training, God manifests himself through all his creation, not some, all. Say ye issue, say ye ja, say ye mframa, say ye sasia, ye nante to begonia, ye nechen or the ye, say ye mama.
Koku yensha cross na wo kano. Okodieno, I mean, back on left and back on right. Which one na ne kuta cross on? Because I don't know. Mina many ya me BC kakra. I'm not seeing it.
You have to look. You have to look at it well. Both of them, the left and right. What they are holding is the size of the cross. Look at it very well.
Amom.
Yes.
Me share them here. Me share.
No, so if you see the cross in the crest coat of arms, you know, if you look at the leg. It is called the talons. If you look at the talons, the nine up one in the nine.
Okay, me name say when I walk Canada, the nine. Okay, yeah, mahu. The abuane dem finfini no. That's a cross. Okay, yeah. Obianai, I'm say left, no. There one abano one left, no. The 9 left, and the kuta cross no side, and a right to right. Yes, I've seen it. And abuane that cross in infinity. Yeah,
good.
That is true.
So that cross itself is very significant, apart from other Nyamane or a crest no. And so what we are trying to do at the institute is that your sense of there. And we are happy that civic education is going to go back into the school curriculum, but in conjunction with the Christian Council, the church also wants to get involved in active civic education. And the church has the right to get involved in active civic education. And it also so we can partner.
Very well. Yenim say the Atamils Institute no. Na wo energy more we directed the call Asundwe Park just to do something. I would be share our former boss and as our boss Monyam. And like you said, any ekumfin so oh boy, are you not telling me say now that I hear the Mills Institute no that energy and I'm they call sa project no so no esobetiana because of family issues and esobetiana.
Well, also, the truth of the matter is that the Asundwe Park has been constructed. The Kufi project has been completed. And then the especially Asundwe Park is in the hands of the state. And yeah. Oma farm ma Atamos Institute say ye manage. And komode maye. And then they say ye jemwa. And we because another na maye then we na mujemu. It was never so that erroneous impression. Say komode maye say ye manage into be as na bibi film eba. And I dey share ataso no. It was never given to us to manage.
But kwakuye nim say first one okra no. Say Atamils Asundwe Park. Obo su free mu no. Omo ye. Omo ye project na wo honom. eye wana wo san course wana wo ma de be ye kama because edu ba bi na akọ ho a sabin predo say ka tro say ha na former president da kra na eye wareho eho na ye na ye fa wo hwe de wi na amanfo sabin predo asa ye nuane mo ye mo hyehye kakra obodu no mo tete wo no ho no ma what I say one outside take keys are the end of the now okay say more complete everything na say wo say Janice ana don't you think Ghana ye yade ba ko pa ye say ye be maintain ade maintenance don't you think say we're going to see what we saw but then e ma wo koye sa maintenance no ho nana
well also I mean what can I do? I mean we have done what we could do and or time P buy from people. Look, so them say omuko bubu statue neni. Name din free or President Akufo-Addo din so free so.
Ah, that be no.
Oh, on the 7th of January this year, it was that.
Ah, this year, yeah, after swearing in.
Oh, are you saying you are not aware? It became big news.
Hey.
Yes. Why make us say there's been an aware?
Me producers no back me.
Yes. Yeah, it's true.
To be honest, I'm not aware of this.
Oh no, it's true. That day man is here.
Ade fefe na mokoye wo ho no.
Yes.
After swearing in na omukoyi wu di ne former president din free wo.
Omo pai no say no cry. I'm say 1 week or something later na. I mean, so Owusu Emre Dania that was what that movie. You don't make yourself a target unnecessarily for people. Some people want to get some energy and target you unnecessarily. So if you understand and by God's inspiration, then you move on. Yes, Christ Nankasa or by a dinetino. A group of you not see for a Shana, who been 1 year so a chapel. I call what court to the other side or a container a shop for court now. A year before. So the point I'm making is that we have done our best to create this monument.
Kwakuma, me read the message we must say if you will answer this message. Or say a friend Bismarck our broadcasting junction. Or say Kwabena ask him, is it because the family threatened to sue him in court using the family's name? That is the reason of this change. And
it's because of this kind of comments. They will, if they sue in court, what will they get? They cannot sue. And why is it that all these years they have not sued? It's not possible to sue. Because there's no locus. There's no reason why they will sue. The man was the president of the Republic of Ghana. I worked closely with him. I have every right to maintain his legacy. That's why. Why is it that? Why do you think they've never been able to sue? Because they cannot sue. You think they could sue 12 years they haven't sued? Because they cannot sue. And all I'm saying is that so that we can focus on our core mandate. It is important to focus on our core mandate. Our core mandate was never to build monuments. And maybe okay. But let's focus on our core mandate of giving knowledge, giving teaching, getting the next generation of leaders, youth groups, impart knowledge, share experiences, talk about ethical leadership, talk about mindset, talk about integrity, talk about loyalty, talk about look, because this whole thing we're talking about is about mindset. Mindset, you need a certain mindset. And that's it. And President Mills had a certain transformative mindset. Look, for example, let me tell you, if you take the anthem and the pledge, one of the things President Mills was planning to do, and in second term, I mean, we discuss here and say we should say swear in president's year. The pictures every office, every embassies, training, all those things. What the President Mills was planning in terms of developing a certain mindset, national mindset, and they say the second term, appointees meaning Obeka was a mom funny picture and to the offices. Embassies meaning Obian funny picture and to what he will do is so who's now minister for Top FM affairs all my way Jumano, no Bissau. Say the national anthem, then the national pledge. And funny now, a Muslim ben and now face wo Owusu. Ode beye wasema only on my never fapam. Now, for example, so me what I was going to choose was cherish fearless honesty from the anthem. One of my colleagues was going to choose resist oppressor's rule. Another one say, oh no dear, God bless my homeland Ghana and obey you. If in a day you go to 10 different government institutions and you go and meet, it is a cherish fearless honesty and a baby. By the time the day comes to an end, you have met these words around offices. Because the Nipa does any Abroni Bayanti, he has a man in Santasi, 33 years or more. And they say Abroni Bayanti, once you are president in 4 year office or crano. Or no more Jumano, but Penasem, into phone in Nuka, it's a monty Ubedia minor bro. But the one case of fat words of the anthem and the pledge, and the day wa Pama, only on minor fat Pama.
Very well.
So, Samina Mafa cherish fearless honesty. Now, they are to my office. Now, every day, me call, and these words are speaking to me. Cherish fearless honesty. Cherish fearless honesty. Cherish fearless honesty. And I don't cherish fearless honesty. And the whole idea was that in another 2-3 years of this agenda, no, also, you would have begun to change the national psyche and the national identity. And so these are some of the things we want to take back now through the church, through collaboration with other think tanks, get to the youth, upcoming leaders. And okay. This was last week, a year before, Methodist University. Wonderful program, over 200 youth. And so also that's what we want to do. And we are saying, Governing Council, Board of Directors decided to be able to focus more on this thing. Let's have the name change. And to God be the glory. We have done it and we are happy and we are excited. I mean, we have moved on. Yes.
But can I still consider say, and I mean, still NDC can be bizarre.
Oh, why not? Well, I mean, the same in free property, but they are NDC lawyers, they are NDC doctors, they are NDC engineers, they are NDC whatever. So as for that one, we have not stopped being Ghanaians.
Okay.
And we have not stopped being political animals. But the institute has a focus.
Okay.
And that's what we want
I wanted to clear that because messages be an but I didn't see me miss out. Is still part of
because for the past 25 to 30 years, also, I've been actively doing politics.
Okay.
So sometimes I don't blame people. That's what they know me for. So if today I say I'm doing something else, for them it's like, oh, no. Agenda being. What is agenda?
Democracy, they've missed you. Or my feel. They were now here active. Ghana politics. Koku because I want to say yes. But or my feel. Also, I know what active politics. What kakra.
We have not left. We have not left. You see, but we must be fair. We must be fair to, of course, I want to be fair to the calling that I have. And so for now, we are doing other things. Now, in between that, we shall be having political education. Oh yeah, we'll be having political education because we are talking about mindset, talking about integrity, talking about loyalty, talking about leadership, talking about service. Service 1 year 7. It's service to God and country. So you will discuss the politics, but all we are saying now is that with the new focus and the rebranding, we want to be able to have that voice that is really looking at these values and these concepts. It doesn't mean that I cannot discuss national issues. No, I can discuss national issues when the issues come up. Okay. We can discuss them. Oh, why not?
Now that you can discuss national issues, I mean, President Eddie Ababonten say the president of Ghana, as we speak, Eddie Ababonten say this introduction of say celebration of Independence Day Enko regions.
You see, but then
Mami me question. Question.
Yes.
Ne yebeye saade ne sika 17 ye de no to ho kakra na ya ye ne kakra bi wo Jubilee House. How do you see that? We say
you see, these are governance issues, and that is what the president for today has decided to do. Nobody can challenge him.
How do you see it?
Well, that is his decision, and he's giving a reason. Also, it's too costly. Well, yes, if they want to. I mean, I remember President Mills or Baye, and also certain things. For example, President Mills or no Baye, every president is sworn in. They do state dinner, any state banquet, any state parties. President Mills is sworn in, also on Pesa state dinner, on Pesa state banquet, because there's work to be done. So every president has his priorities. It is the new president, Muhammad Swabana, now say he doesn't want to be moving it around the regions. Well, that is his priority.
He said that or said okay, very costly. So said the say I think Uber say yeah, right direction and
why not? I mean, why not? If you want to cut costs, why not? Why? So also that some of these things I'm saying. So as part of our teaching, like you are
so you give him plus for that, and
why not? I mean, it's a decision. He doesn't want to. He wants to cut costs. He wants to save whatever. You cannot say it's not a good idea. It's a good idea. I mean, why not? So that's that one, yes. And that is what we're going to be doing. When we go around where we think that we must discuss from Nkrumah up to now, that is what we shall be doing. You know, so we and we're happy that, and of course, you people have been very good to me and to us over the period. So when the time comes, we will engage.
Yes. I don't know because of say only President Atamils and Nanti and Nisuni be a it's like yeah, me know so many times. Eba Ghana, Odo Ghana pa. And your friend is saying, "Oh, share expenses be a ye ne wasi aya wani shada o kasa or minor dawakuma so tama me no be share be
I was telling the youth group the last Friday, and he said, if you even look at the day I was born on 13th January 1971. Talking about significant dates in Ghana's history. So 13th January 1972. And a champ of buy. So my date itself is significant on Ghana's calendar. Then if you look at my growing up in Burma camp, 79, June 4th, May 15th, May 31st, and just will be a Troy and I'm making kind. I grew up in that period and I saw things with my eyes. Fast forward, as a student leader on Legon campus, 89, 1991, 1992, I here fighting for the restoration of democracy back to democratic rule. Go and check my records. Then, fast forward, I mean, again, President Mills identified me as a member of the party, gave me an opportunity to serve him in opposition, Kuku Hill, then in government, then Okabe, Mandali Metiama, party. President Mills and I'm saying, Madam, I went to become deputy general secretary of the party for 4 years.
Yes.
So I have served. Unfortunately for some of the people, and it's all about mindset. They think that minus politics, there's nothing else to be done. And that's part of the mindset, some of the things we want to tell the youth. That even if you love politics, God has given you other talents. You are a singer, you are a dressmaker, you are a shoemaker, God has given everybody some talent. So we should all not sit down and be thinking that we have to do politics to survive. Just if the opportunity comes, thank God, use it to serve. If the opportunity is not there again, now they will start saying, you are wasting your life and your talent away. And that's what people don't want to understand, that I have other gifts and other talents that I'm using. And that is all I'm doing. I want to inspire youth. We want to inspire people that you have other gifts, you have other talents. But I was working actively before I mainstream myself into politics. So if today I'm not holding political office again, and I'm mainstreaming myself in other talents and gifts God has given me, it is just to let people know that beyond politics, there is life.
What concern be about youth to know Edda Wakuma Sopa? This government, when a point is Wama, I mean, youth now Quenya, so Monso Enfa and some. Oh my Ghana na ye na so ye ka say you to know omonhwe no mankogu ye nimase because there is a chance omutimo ye dia meaning said that chen bia ye koye nim bia you to know we have a say in this government always a bit ma call for say you to know are you you're okay with the appointment the current president aye
also if you go back to from Nkrumah, when Nkrumah took over and wanted Ghanaians to take over the commanding heights of Ghana's movement forward. Go and check the age group of the people that he used. In fact, I had the opportunity when I was working in the bank to work with one of them, Mr. Alex Ashagbo, two-time governor of the Central Bank of Ghana. Only the late J.H. Mensah and their contemporaries. And if they tell you their stories of how old they were when Nkrumah picked them up, Professor Kofi Awuno, he would tell you his story of how old he was, young guy, when Kwame Nkrumah gave them the opportunity. Even President Mills, as a product of the Kwame Nkrumah Ideological Institute. If you go and check from that time, how old Champon and Co. If you come to even Mills, how old was I when I was Director of Communications at the presidency, mid-30s or late. So it is nothing new. And all we are saying is that, yes, opportunities have come. And that is why the Institute, we want to go back to the youth and empower them more, because so that when the opportunity comes and you get it, you know how to manage it. So that's the point we are making. So wonderful. And let them perform. I mean,
Mimi say we say what government here na fe me say you won free honum.
I'm not going to. I don't today.
Ma who say who do ma who say me certain person na
David, also hold on. You see, that is what, because the bloggers are out there. All they're looking for is something small, and then tomorrow morning the thing will become so inflammatory. When you didn't hear it, you won't believe that when you so cast as them. Let me just be frank. For now, honestly, I want to focus on my institute for now. I don't want to discuss the governance issues for now, because then it will befuddle the issues. I beg you. I'm not, and I'm also growing. I'm not growing any younger. I'm not growing any younger. I'm growing older. And honestly, I get honestly tired when things that you have not said are being attributed to you. I think that it hurts. You want to be nice. You want to discuss the issues. Because people can say you are not being mischievous. But some evil blogger out there who is just looking for an opportunity to just create mischief. But I think I'm also tired of that. I'm a human being, and I'm laughing. So I think let's end it on the Mills Institute, and I don't want to continue.
That was 2 weeks ago, and Michia, one retired officer or a police in it, and according to him, now or guide your friend is Obos John Mills say me kind didn't come boni didn't now obehunu pa. Na papa ne ka che me say me bi say papa ne say I so wubu ade wo kasa bia me patron no say sana Professor Mills de tete omo corruption ni ho. If Professor Mills 8 years the corruption yaka wo Ghana kan do you think say enkanei corruption adore Ghana under every government administration? As I say, I'm a Ghana youth in a near brace a president be oba over to my class and no man everyone. If you say and can ye to my corruption do bear saying
let's leave it at that. I won't go out, but not tomorrow. I say, no, people are, even the Bible says it, that the heart of man is iniquitous. No matter what I say today, before tomorrow morning, and Kokoni who says, Debbie, Owusu, thank you. We'll discuss the other matters later. Thank you.
Koku.
Yes, thank you.
Me da assistant ready heading come.
Okay, Mr. Medas, God bless you.
All right, God bless you too. So Kwako I need to hold and then come live on top 103.1. Just say Osha Siana anyway, Onyimum, to say the Okana Onyi. Tiwe mame me ba komo kakra ho na ye de ato so tiwe mame break ya wo mo.
Kosiaga nanso eso herbal hospital ebe mu no menya mayaris
wo de ya mo search Dove TV na mo hwa nwanwasem omanfo omani yi omo ya wo mo so a this was chest press antisa wo hu hwe ko hwe kwan ofa so a o saw yare anya kona bra o
me de na malaria fibroid typhoid fever any joint pains na ekumi hu na madam for no ntumi hu emfie pi ene ko hwe wa asanyem
diabetes hepatitis B hypertension liver and kidney disorder prostate na whether stroke STDs any yare ho na mo kai yare bi nu a omanfo se anya duro no obi fan kwa eso heba so ansa ko hwe the pharmacy enduro no straight from the forest na wa akono ma de anom na se yare no betra mu a ye behwe any laboratory services na numbu nso eda form we adwuma Monday to Sunday sikura akra ha eso heba hospital ewa Amasama Stadium Junction omanfo mfre 0555 529 253 and 0503 449444
Ghana kuyafue media sam Ghana nam me yekuani a me yen enkokɔ mprako ane ensuomunam me break akrani magime hoje na pa emo ne ntumi nyini ewua nso so no omuwu enkokɔ no kura de na ye me mobɔ efise omunkonsua ye nketewa na omuntimi ntododo nso ana odonfo bi kyerɛ me Alice Fields Class Ventures na wo mu na akɔfa feed supplement a yadema enkokɔ ensuomunam ane mprako enti se wo ye no pese omunyini ahoɔden mu wɔn wo yɛ fɛ ɛyɛ akɔnɔ ɔmo to akɛseɛ atu bebrede a ɛne me kanfo liver vita nia force ɛmankokɔ ne dom pɛmu yɛ den na ɔmo to nkosua akɛseɛ bebree amivit ɛyɛ essential vitamins ɛne amino acids a esiesie mu ana ahoɔden mu ɛnkanka ne nketewa na ɔmo ɛba no na mineral interest no wow ɛyɛ comprehensive intestines health ɛnkyɛntrɛ wɔ ɛma wɔn nkokɔ wɔn prɛko ofishes no enwu emeka mafie wabra miavit company wa Germany ayen papa say ama Alice Fields Class Ventures okofa Ghana hwehwe ye kira kwan e 3 Bosman Street North Kaneshi frey 0244 916 208
Every child is so unique. You like no other. Outstanding in every way. It's me like no other. So anytime you walk and play, you like no other. You are special like Indomie. It's me like no other.
Did you know that every child on the planet has their own unique fingerprint like no other?
You like no other. I can play the drums. I'm like it. It's me like no other. I can sing. I can dance. You like no other.
As well as their own unique talents and abilities.
I can cook. I can paint. You like no other. Indomie, you like no other.
So every day, in whatever you do, remember you are special in your own way, like no other.
Thank you, Mom, for letting me know I'm special and for making me my special Indomie. Thank you, Mommy.
Introducing Indomie beef flavor. Buy now. This effort is FDA.
Midimafo, Pokwase Maira Accra. Midimafo, Pokwase Maira Accra.
Midimafo heba akna nekaba Accra.
Ani won't here. Passengers egumi kai mu. Ehwa na dodo na ekro.
Eni sa Accra ne mpotem ye demo.
Ani ye demo ampa. The say there, editwam Atlantic International University, America memu, about Dr. Edujamfi Babasu, honorary degree as a professor in biology in herbal medicine. It is said here, I am more. Oh, listen, you know wife, you could power. 1 year, 1 city. You send the 2 months and 8 years canon. Miss Mukonesi and said, Uncle ye, na a sakakra. To say what Pedro Mama, what young them. Connection, they would about the crow. Stroke so dear, what found small. Chessa, I did you who any dear Siano. Yari Bia Tatia, and Dr. Tamdaso and so. Diabetes, hepatitis B, prostate, hypertension, malaria. Yaribia. Kumasi say, Uwabu, opposite government school. And then Krahanso, other PM, our Pokuase, Maira Kwanoso. For a doctor, 0244 774 282.
Number 0500 727215.
Midimba for Herbal Clinic. Midimba for Newa.
Ghana Akuafue media sam dan nam ne yekuani a ne yen nkokɔ mprako ane ensuomunam na break akrani magye me hoje na pa ɛmoa no ntumi nyini ewua nso so no omuwu nkokɔ no kura de na yɛ me mɔbɔ efisɛ omunkonsua yɛ nketewa na omuntimi ntododo nso ɛna ɔdomfo bi kyerɛ me Alice Fields Class Ventures na wɔn ɛna akɔfa feed supplement a yɛde ma nkokɔ ensuomunam ane mprako enti sɛ woyɛ mmoa na opɛ sɛ omunyini ahoɔden mu wɔn wo yɛ fɛ ɛyɛ akɔnɔ ɔmo to akɛseɛ atu bebrede a ɛne ɔmo kamfo liver vita nia force ɛmankokɔ ne do mpɛmu yɛ de na ɔmo to nkosua akɛseɛ bebree amivit ɛyɛ essential vitamins ɛne amino acids a esiesie mmoa no ahoɔden mu ɛnkanka ne nketewa na ɔmo ɛɛba no na mineral interest no wow ɛyɛ comprehensive intestines health entiɛntrɛ wɔ ɛma wɔn nkokɔ wɔn mprako ofishes no ɛnwu ɛmɛka mafie wabra miavit company wɔ Germany ayɛnuru papa sei ama Alice Fields Class Ventures ɔkɔfa Ghana hwehwɛ yɛ kyerɛ kwan ɛwɔ 3 Bosman Street North Kaneshi frɛ yɛn 0244 916 208
SO Herbal Hospital. Yàrá ahoro a wọ́n sá no, ọmọfo ho dwiri wọn paa.
Mede yàrá ekyi ni saa, ankosi aga, nanso SO Herbal Hospital. Ebe mu no, menya mayaris.
Wo de ya mo nsechi Dove TV na mo hwa nwasem. Ọmọfo ọmọ ni ọmọ ya, wọ́n mo nso a, this was chest space. Antisa wo hu hwe. Ko hwe kwan of so a, o sa won yare. Anya kwana bra o.
Mede na malaria, fibroid, typhoid fever, any joint pains na ekumi wu. Na madam for no ntumi hu enfie pii. Ene ko hwe, wa asanyem.
Diabetes, hepatitis B, hypertension, liver and kidney disorder, prostate. Now with that stroke, STDs, and this is yare ho. Na mo kai yare bi nu a omanfo se anya duro no. Obi fan kwa eso heba. So ansa, ko hwe the pharmacy. Enduro no straight from the forest. Na wa kom no ade anom. Na se yare no betra mu a, ye behwe. Any laboratory services. Na numbu nso eda form. We adwuma Monday to Sunday sikura. Akra ha, eso Herbal Hospital. Ewa Amasama Stadium Junction. Omanfo mfre 0555 529 253 and 0503 449 444. Okay, what can you? If you say my wife, Esha said Angel Bakery for bread. I want to shop muno. Me house what? Angel Bakery for bread. And ya commenti. O man for nya jehopa. Ede emen enfo so etimi so da ho chepa na de ba kwa me pe wo Angel Bakery ho ne say wo frɛ ho no mo a na won va na do shop e bi yama fresh and one customer service is very good. Oh, very good. My wife say we call the supermarket mu ho a we dey to Angel butter bread, we so say mama Angel sugar bread, no for France edge Angel wheat bread and Angel cocoa bread and sa cocoa bread no e fine papa. My wife cry na e ba no oba ka bi che Ghana mai me nuanom ma Angel Bakery mu edwadie no e ko yie enti munya bi na munya sika enwu mu aboso mu hwe atomula so Watu brodoyi ewo Accra Pig Farm Abedi Pele building no e kwan no dasie ho no a skura wo su bia frɛ na o me supply ubi 0594 114 719 and 0264 227 414 Angel bread feel the taste FDA agididi nkrato yatum
Chichi woni nara mi din ejebe bi dapa mi di ade sonko kra na ebremo and no any some spices dey e wo bebre o famous flavors obenya ayakko obenya nwantwie we di bu jollof mu ma emu ye de obenya we di bu nkon we di bu fo yemu na ko pebito na ema waduane enye de woni bi nya yenkonye konko tie nyankofo eka
Pourtant, you communication ni all enjoy Oduba. That's some spices. One in the essence, why? I'm going to get very young. Some spices in a side, that is so. Some spices. Some.
No call and do Raman. Oh, the Konya Bella Babo. Some spices. Yabasiken.
Some spices. In Sanaka in Kitswa, make sure it's 10 grams. Your chicken, spaghetti, garlic and ginger, stew can jollof, and the flavors of the broadberry.
Some spices, yes, Saka.
And dear, just drink that to you too.
All right, so 52 minutes after 8, final point is so near. My name is Kwabena Owusu Agyemang, the governor. And I'm come for SO Herbal Hospital and Famo. Baby, utie me nenumre bia. Hospital ba kwa aweyemre nyame enam na ababa waso Dr. Sofia si okanse e de ama Ghana for asem ena meba be ka chew enenumre. SO Herbal Hospital on pese sebin producer obi be ya azan e won hospital obi be frani room ntino omie branches baabia amanfo calling and say oh baby bi ba say ono a betima tena ho na watima hwew na problem na wode baaye no watimi ayeden aye ho adwuma ama won so sebin producer sika kakra na wo yi e de asa ho yade no wanya mfaso wo so nti na so ye na ye ba ko pe head office ne pe ewo Amasaman Stadium Junction yade P na SO Herbal Hospital omo yeden omo sa yade na wo krom ha sei na Udru Hospital ho na utum say years senka ope ultramodern hospital anka bon say ye government hospital so be but Herbal Hospital pa na hwe dan esi wo emfidi egumu Udru ha doctors nurses de ahom keka bi ebeba behwew ayo ho adwuma ma ho atowa to say yes Nyankopon extra hospital no eba stroke pa dia bomodin na bra ho na omonsa emo sa fe na stroke neighbor enya din bebre me kai said there was a time ho na uma bi ofri abri bae chese ne pressure baby on na mo no oduru ha na ye ma ne ensuo keke na aduro ye de ma no edigu aduro ho onom sesia na pressure na de atia bakra patro eye stroke diabetes hepatitis B low sperm count say alcohol na watom untimi njai uka se da bia mejai ochina meja untimi njai a me patro bra ye behwe ama fibroid aba behwe wa yaso wo yemu ho no untimi menko ye operation bra ye be mo waduro ebe nane afri wo cancer ye be ye ne kama edi ama se u liver no so na kidney na ho so atechuma ye be ye ne kama pa edi ama a sexual weakness STI bedwetting HIV any malaria asthma ulcer say ade we ni de or katana nina or tear free ho eden e de amount e no nya yade a obetwentwen so days bebre brite wa mu a obetie free ho kama pa e de amount na de ama Ghana for ade aswa SO Herbal Hospital wo apampamu a chese yede ne kire amansan e wo wiase nyina eye ani eye wo kanea edum say pe waso be ye hye bia okobia se we se wo ye bema na wo waware ana no get na wani adum obohu no ma ye bekoso bebre e wo wachi se yamfa wo omfa wani no omfa mfi wo ma me yam ene ba ye nko ade a anida so ho e de maw so ubopie mu e wo SO Herbal Hospital anida so ho e de maw se eye te e na aba besi wani ni so eso aye wisi bisa bi unhu hwe se otu wani hwe akira unhu ye de book tu wani na ready na etu abom edura na do a wuntimi drive this a wash spectacle and say wetima kenkan o Bible any o books please Mr. Bra SO Herbal Hospital say at this years ben na say yamfa wo nko ade a SO Herbal Hospital Nyankopon e na baba waso e de aduro be ka wani no ama wani no ate kama pa e de amam me patcho bo modern na bra Amasaman Stadium Junction wani no se de tie ayada bia na me ka say ni na sha se free etire no mu na abobo abasa aba begu wani ni so na aduro na ode ma no eyi sa ade na ewo wutimu no na free ho wada say eyi afri ho no eyi afri wutini mu nti otu ase enye se wani no ode clear so keke na ade ne da so wutim da bi eyi afri wutim ayi yade na afri wani ni so ama ekwa emma bi SO Herbal Hospital Ghana for na abrochefo ina agina to nti so bra na beso hwe eyi ade ba ko metimi ede mensa ahyegem ewo ho de atoso ama se SO Herbal Hospital oba untimi onfa oyade wani no enkofie oba ehɔ na animu hɔ na no ma bekoso kama e de ama me patro ye number ye 055555 0 no abo 5 no 4 na fe ye 29253 05555 29253 ana 0503 449 444 0503 449 444. Last number near 0272 859 115. 0272 859 115. Me pacho. So o TV wo fia. O digital no obetima asearch no Dove TV and Adaf TV. Dove TV and Adaf TV. Na obehu nsentreni a ekoso ewo honom. Bomoden and I say satellite no so a obenya SOTV. Enti ene se wunya Dove ni se wuhwe na oso na wunya no anse obescan you know ebeba betos na wo hu nsentreni ayeden ekoso wo honom. Eba live band so dia enfidi papa pa kama pa bra na behind ewo eso ho number me de tutu dwe o frɛ bi pɛ on sa bɛka eso live band no na on so o de akwaji wani weekend pa we home use brochure de brand new enye Ghana ha de na ya bobo nua de speaker tutum ne dia bi we de very solid bomodem na beje na on so enoma enkoso ye kama ma Angel Bakery original pan on show no guso ewo dwa so a Ghana fo ina tu aguso a ye to ye di kama boa yen ye ton a ye to ema amanfo so nye sika edigu omobotom me patro brana betobi ye wo butter bread ye wo sugar bread ye wo chocolate bread and ye wo wheat bread de yiye ye wo supermarket wo krom ha ba bia me patro so also afi no wa bie store na bo modin ase obekwa akwaje Angel Bakery pan oni bi de aba besi wo ene kra na beboa ama wonya sika nete because o ton a ye to e kontem beji bi na onso ton na enoma nye de enkoyie emfa mom ye wo pick farm